It is a blessing to have you here. May you find joy and comfort in your faith. The Bible presents us with powerful examples of people who lived with integrity, even in the midst of difficult and challenging situations. Noah and Job are two such men who, in different times and adverse circumstances, remained faithful to God and were rewarded for their integrity. Today, let's reflect on the value of this virtue and how it can guide us in our Christian walk.
Integrity is one of the most fundamental virtues in the life of a Christian. Noah and Job were two men who lived in different times and contexts, yet both stood out for this singular characteristic. Noah, amidst a completely corrupt and violent generation, found favor in God's eyes because of his integrity and faith. He walked with God, Genesis 6:9, and was righteous in the midst of widespread wickedness. For this reason, God chose him to preserve humanity and animal species through the ark. Noah is a clear example that living with integrity places us under divine protection, even in times of judgment. Similarly, Job was also a man of integrity and uprightness. He feared God and shunned evil, Job 1:1. This integrity was so remarkable that God himself testified in his favor, even amid the adversities Satan brought upon him. Job remained steadfast in his faith and honesty, showing that integrity does not depend on external circumstances, but on an internal steadfastness in the fear of God. When we face challenges, integrity becomes the foundation that keeps us firm, trusting that God is just and rewards those who trust in him. Noah and Job were not only men of integrity, they also obeyed God in extraordinary ways. Noah was given an almost impossible task: to build a gigantic ark and prepare for a flood that no one had ever imagined. Noah did not question, nor did he doubt. He simply obeyed. This unconditional obedience is an expression of integrity. Often, we are called to do things we do not fully understand, but it is in obedience that we demonstrate our trust in God. Job, on the other hand, went through immense trials. He lost all his possessions, his children, and his health. Yet he maintained his integrity, refusing to heed the suggestions of his wife and friends to curse God. Instead, he acknowledged God's sovereignty, saying, "The Lord gave, and the Lord has taken away. Blessed be the name of the Lord." Job 1:21. Job's life teaches us that integrity is not shaken by circumstances. On the contrary, it is strengthened in adversity. Avoiding evil is a daily practice that Job teaches us in a powerful way. In a world full of temptations and crooked paths, integrity guides us away from the snares of sin. Fleeing from evil is not an easy task, but it is possible through God's grace. In Psalm 119:11, we read, "I have hidden your word in my heart that I might not sin against you." This is the key to a life of integrity, filling our hearts with God's word to resist daily temptations. Noah and Job fled from evil in their respective lives. Noah refused to follow the corrupt ways of his generation, choosing instead to follow God's commandments. Job, even in the midst of his anguish, did not allow despair to lead him to sin. They show us that integrity is revealed not only in great moments but in daily choices to obey God and avoid evil. In times like ours, integrity becomes even more crucial. The Bible warns us that, in the last days, the love of many will grow cold, and corruption will increase. Jesus, in Matthew 24:37, compares the days before his second coming to the days of Noah. This means we will live in times of great wickedness and apostasy. However, just as Noah was preserved because of his integrity, we too will be called to maintain our faith and blameless conduct until the end. It is this integrity that will prepare us for Christ's return and keep us firm in the face of the difficulties and temptations that will intensify. Integrity is not just a concept, it is a daily practice that we must cultivate. Noah and Job were men who lived this truth intensely and deeply. By imitating their faith and obedience, we too can live a life that pleases God, marked by righteousness and the fear of the Lord. No matter how difficult the journey, integrity assures us that we are on the right path, trusting in God to guide and protect us. If this devotional touched your heart, subscribe to the channel to receive more inspiring messages. Share it with your friends and family, leave your comment below, and activate notifications so you don't miss any new videos. May the integrity of Noah and Job inspire your daily walk with God.